Oh, it's terrible. I was just going through the news. I seen a video footage of that lady that got popped. You know, these is crazy times, man. Like, it's too much crazy stuff going on. But I also see the outrage towards the incident. And it's like, people only see what they want to see. They tell a story the way they want to tell a story that while it's horrible that happened, it shouldn't have happened. It didn't need to happen. I personally don't think he needed to fire the shot, but it's a split-second decision you making, and that's why ordinary people should not be in those situations. You see what I mean? These people keep underestimating what they playing with, and that's why I keep saying that y'all need to leave them dudes alone. Mind your fucking business, because you're not a militia, not a member of any military. You're quite literally impeding a federal investigation and a federal operation because that's the level at which this is happening. And you need to stay the fuck out the way. It's sad. It is sad. But I look at it, remember when they raided the Capitol? Remember when they raided the White House? All those Republicans, all those MAGA folks, they raided the White House. There was a white lady that got shot in the chest. She got shot. And it's like, well, when you do shit like that, what do you think is going to happen when you do shit like that? You think you could raid the White House? When you do something like that, what is the expectation? You think they just going to let you do that? What it do, Undefeated? What it do, Sorrow? What it do, Michael, MW2? So she got popped. She died. Then I seen this footage, right? I seen this footage, and people making it out to be an abuse of power when no, it's not. It's a tragedy that didn't need to happen, but an abuse of power is not what took place. That's not what that was. That woman decided to peel out with an officer in front of her. He's in the path of her vehicle. They told you to stop. You didn't want to stop. You don't want to obey a command. Instead of obeying a command, you decide to peel out, and there's literally an officer in front of you. So when you try to peel out and you damn near run him over, in his mind, you just tried to kill him. That's how he gonna look at it, like, why is this bitch pulling out if I'm standing right here? It's just stupid shit that don't need to happen because people is doing shit they don't need to be doing. What it looked like is, oh, I see. Y'all formed the blockade in the road so y'all wouldn't let them pass. They realize what y'all doing. They tell y'all, hop up out the car. You don't want to hop up out the car. It's like, yo, dog, I don't know what the end game for these folks is, man. I really don't. Y'all need to stop playing with, most I could say is y'all need to stop playing with them dudes. The same way that woman didn't need to be in that White House running up in there, and you see what happened, is the same way your ass don't need to be in that road because you know what you doing. You know what you doing. Shit is crazy out here, B. But the shit's sad, man, because that 37 years old, I think she was a mom or something like that. And I'm just thinking, you need to focus on going to be a mom and stop trying to be a martyr. Because now you are, well, I ain't going to say you a martyr, but y'all need to stop with this martyr bullshit. Y'all just going to get yourself hurt. Fucking with the government. What it do, Danny? Fucking with the government, man. You didn't need to be there. That didn't need to happen. If you did nothing, why you trying to give an excuse? If you did nothing to run, yeah, I hear you, bro. It makes sense. Because the shit is that, it's what is going on is at a federal level, and that is not being appreciated. That what you're doing is tantamount to getting in the way of a FBI investigation. Like it's tantamount to that because these people work for the government. And it's like, I don't know, like some sort of psychosis where these folks don't want to accept that like, yo, dog, you're not a militia, you're not a military, you're not a nothing. If you get in the way of these guys, they gonna hurt your ass. And You know, it is what it is.
It's a sad situation. Like, man,
Pero la misma vaina pasó a otra güera when they ran up in the White House. Remember that? When they
yup.
ran up in the White House, when all those MAGA folks ran up in the White House, ¿qué pasó? Chick got blasted. Because it's like, well, what do you think is going to happen if you run up in the White House? If y'all storm that shit, like y'all storming the beaches at Normandy, what the fuck you think going to happen?
Yup.
So when you playing, in this instance, on the other side of the aisle, involving the other party, well, when you're playing with a federal operation, because that's what it is, what do you think is going to happen? When you try to peel out and the dude is in front of you, because that's why he shot the shot. If you watch the video, she tries to peel out and the dude is right there. Like, yo, you was about to hit that dude. That's why he did that. I don't think he had to. I don't think it was right, but it's not up to me to judge somebody else's adrenaline. It's like I don't know how that dude was feeling.
You
Them
gotta
dudes
you
is already them dudes is already wrapped tight because of the nature of their work. You playing with people, man. Don't coming on here coughing and making noise, Herb. You playing with people, and they already wrapped tight because people throwing shit at them. People are trying to dox them. People trying to fuck with them. And you know, like I just think honestly, undefeated. I really think the people on the left think shit is a game. Like, yeah, y'all think shit is a game. Y'all cosplaying a militia. Y'all think shit is a game. It's not a game, dog. You know?
it's like the cops have I couldn't be a cop because the cops have like one hot second to make a decision. You or
Yep.
them. You
Yep.
or them. And it's like, well shit, like
You
it's
know?
hard, bro. It's hard.
Like I don't think he had to shoot. I don't think he had to. Understand? But
Yeah.
that's only hindsight. In that moment, that dude don't know what the fuck you doing. You just tried to run him over. That dude don't know what the fuck you doing. And if they told your ass stop, why you trying to peel out? What's the end game, mama? You gonna get on a high speed chase? Make him chase you down the block?
I seen one of my friends from high school, she's like a far leftist, like a straight up liberal. And she posted this video of this guy and how he's breaking it down that the wheel was turned away from the officer, so they're gonna have to make it look like he shot her on purpose and
Yeah, I
she
know what they're
wasn't.
gonna do. See, this
Yeah.
is the silly shit. Officers are supposed to ask for license. Brody, they gave her a direct command, and the first thing she did was hit the gas. This was wrong with a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all never had a gun pointed in your face. I could tell. A lot of
You
y'all never had a gun pointed in your face.
you
Cause y'all
fucking
say
freeze, man.
you hear like you hear that? You could see they told Hope they got out their car. They walked up on her car. Instead of getting out or rolling down your window, what you tried to do? You tried to peel out. So when they do something, and don't tell me that, oh, she didn't try to run him over. It's not about if she did or didn't. It's that he thought that because he is in the path of her vehicle. Why are you peeling out? There's somebody in the path of your vehicle. Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all only the only ones that's gonna get hurt out that shit is y'all. Cause y'all fucking with federales. Like that's what them dudes is, man. They federales. The fuck you think is going on? Y'all trying to cosplay the rebellion and shit. Y'all gonna get y'all ass. Yo, I already seen this shit where they sprayed a that was months ago. The bitch was at the ice shit and the motherfucker sprayed her whole face with the mace. It's like, yo, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like, what is the end game? You think you not gonna stop this? You can't stop this shit.
It's yeah. One thing I hate, bro, is when they protest in the middle of the street to stop traffic. I'm like, hey, yo, like I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all, but don't stop traffic.
I'm not with y'all. Fuck out of here. I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm not with y'all. Y'all motherfuckers need to get a job.
Shit,
And the
man.
more shit that is coming out, Is that it's what I thought, dog? Because I'm like, yo, how y'all just be so Johnny on the spot whenever something happens? Y'all immediately arrive with ready-made signs in large group. It's like, are y'all being paid? And that's what's coming out. Y'all being paid to do that. Yeah, we could all see the same video, pork chop, and you know what? You could do that. But I know that if the motherfucking government tell me to get out the car, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out the car because they'll shoot the shit up if I don't. Well, I said, a lot of motherfuckers never had a gun put in their face. Shut your ass up. Do as you're told. Shit ain't complicated. I had when the bitch hopped out on me and put the fucking Glock right in my fucking rib. I ain't fight. I ain't yell. I ain't no. Whatever you say, officer. Whatever you say.
Oh,
I ain't getting shot out here on no bullshit.
Yeah. My first car was a Camaro, bro. A brand new 2010 Camaro, and I had some rims on it. And one thing that my dad told me was like, "Hey, if something ever happens where they try to steal your car, don't fight for it. Just get the fuck out, cause it could be
Right.
replaced." It could be-
My dude, and remember, I'm talking about mid 90s, early 2000s NYPD. They was waiting to fuck your ass up. Say something. They'll smack the shit out you. And they'll put them gloves on. They'll smack the shit out you. My man's in it. You talking shit. So you do that. Took his face, rubbed that shit against the side of the building, like trying to tell you, like, I don't know what you motherfuckers think is going on out here. But why would you play with them? You gotta understand, and it's not sympathy. You could look at it as sympathy, or you could not look at it as sympathy. But it's reality, right? Them dudes is already wrapped tight because of the line of work they in. They already wrapped tight. They already on 0 to 60 mode. They already there. You playing with them because of some bullshit you read on the internet, because of some shit that you had time to think about. You know they don't got time to think. What, they rap too tight because of what they do. They rap tight. Can't be playing with these people. So if them motherfuckers hopped out, they seen what you was doing. They hopped out. They commanded you to get out the car. You don't do that. You try to peel off. All right. And then when you peel off, one of them motherfuckers is right in front of you. All right. The shit didn't need to happen, bro.
Do you remember that video that came out like 2 months ago of this guy? He gets pulled over. His headlights were off, I believe. They pull him over, and the cop's like, "Hey, license and registration," and he closes the door. And the cop is being nice. He's like, "Hey, I need you, roll the window down, roll the window down." After like the sixth time, he's like, "I'm about to bust the window." He busted the window and then he punches him. I,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of, I kind of would have done the same thing. What the fuck you acting
yeah.
stupid for?
Because the shit, like I said, these people never had a gun put in their face. I'm not trying. I don't like police personally. I never
Yeah.
have. Boy, if I put myself in their shoes and I gotta come up on a car, I don't know who I'm dealing with. I don't know if he crazy. I don't know if he's schizo. I don't know if he got a gun in a glove box. I don't know what he got going on. I'm talking English to you. You not responding to me. What, I'm supposed to play with you? I'm supposed to get a rattle toy out so you can listen to me? You know what I'm telling you, and you not listening. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck. Like I said, I don't know. I don't really know what the fuck a lot of people think is going to happen.
I
Play
think I
with the
think that
police.
I think it happens out of impulse because it's just something that just snaps because they have no end game. What the fuck are you gonna do with it? You're not gonna win. What are you gonna do? You have no end game, so it just
Exactly.
something just happens like just snap, like
I
I don't
think
think
I
it be
think it's
planned.
ego. I think it's ego. I think it's ego. Herb. I really do. That you got so much rage and bullshit because of your fucked up ass life, whatever you got going on, that you can't see what's going on here. Like I said, me and my mans in them. This was just one occasion. I had just got out the train and I knew what it was. I didn't have time to think about what the fuck is really going on here. The shit said, bitch hopped out, big Italian boy hopped out, guns drawn, put that shit right. I ain't arguing with this bitch. I ain't no like I'm nah. She if her finger slipped, that's my ass. If her
Yo,
finger slipped. That's what I knew. This shit is right here, homie. If her finger slipped, it's out here, homie. Vital organs and all that. That's all I knew in the moment. But motherfucker had that police pull up on you, and what, you want to be rebellious? You
Yeah,
want, all right, play with your life because it's your life.
hey,
It's not.
where you gonna find your ego at in that kind of position? Where you gonna pull your
I
ego out
don't,
your ass
bro.
like
When
man?
when you see my dude, when you see the body cam footage and the footage of how the shit be going down, that's where I got that from. Like, yo, what are you doing, fam? What are you? What is the end game assassin a cop? So you could go home and tell the folk, yeah, I told his ass. I told him.
she's
I
gonna be on
showed his
her,
ass.
her
Right?
Instagram story. Yeah, I got those cops out of here. Like, all right, bro.
Pork chop gonna ask me if I've been yo dog. I'm from New York City, homie. You see a white guy, I could tell pork chop. In your mind, I look like a Caucasian on your block. I could tell. Where I'm from, I'm either Puerto Rican or Dominican to the police. That's the New York experience. They do not see a white person when they see me. They see a Puerto Rican or a Dominican. More than likely though, a Puerto Rican, because that's what everybody mistake me for. They all think I'm a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, man.
And I had got me and my mans in them. We had got out the one train going uptown. We get out the one train on 86th Street going uptown. We get out. He trying to go get his check at the Gristides that was up there, I think, on either Amsterdam or Columbus, one of them abs. We get out right when we get out the train. Right when we get out. We don't know what the fuck going on, like in any capacity. We don't find out nothing until after the fact that an elderly woman had been robbed on 96th Street by a Hispanic male and a black male. We fit that description. That's why they hopped out on us. And look, being honest, I can't blame them. The woman got robbed on 96. We're getting off the train at 86. I'm Hispanic, like you can tell. It's like
a puzzle.
they wouldn't have been doing their job if they didn't stop us. Did they have to be that aggressive though? No, that's you know, like, nah, you didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to do all. You ain't got to do me like that. I'm getting off of work. I'm exhausted because it's like when that happened, it was like 10:30. It wasn't 11 yet. It was like 10:30 ish, something like that. We had just got off of the job. We worked all the way downtown, D'Agostino's. Get off the job. We about to go uptown, get drunk as shit, meet up with the people. But before we did that, he had to grab his check from Gristides. Remember, this is way back in the way back. We talking about checks, homeboy.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers used to have to go get their check.
The stubs, boy.
You know what I'm saying? This way back in the way back.
Yeah.
And they pulled up. They jumped out, guns drawn already, guns drawn. Put that shit right. And I'm not arguing with, and another time, 140. I think I was on 140th and 5th, leaving my homie's house. Same shit. Oh, hey. They pull out, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, stand your, like, hey, I'm cool, dog. I ain't doing nothing. Right? I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm not doing nothing. They pulled out a Palm Pilot. They showing me that. Well, I don't know none of them people, officer. I legitimately don't. If you've been watching me all this time, and I know you have because you have a picture of me in there. They used to pull out a Palm Pilot. I'm not bullshitting you. They'll pull out a Palm. You know what that is? You know that? And they'll swipe and show you. No, I don't know none of those people. Like, you should look. If you've been watching me and you got me in there, then you know I don't know none of them people. I don't know none of them people. You didn't see me standing around with none of them, right? I don't know none of them people. All right, get your fucking ass out of here. Go home. I don't know them people. What the fuck going on here?
That's just scary too, man, when I think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was scarier back then because you know the police did whatever they want back then.
Yeah, exactly.
They did whatever they wanted back then. You hear about what they did to Abner Louima? Put that plunge all in his fucking brown eye.
Wow, see?
Motherfuckers wasn't playing with nobody back then. That's why for some people it's embedded. Like, I don't know why you want to play with the police, let alone the Iceman. Like, you better leave that Iceman alone. He already wrapped tight because y'all trying to dox him. Y'all trying to find out where he live and all that. He already wrapped tight. Why are y'all playing with him? Don't play with him. Motherfuckers won't be stupid. Like, I don't know what the end game is. Like, what was the end game going to be? You was going to peel off and then what? Get on a high speed chase in the snow? Bitch, are you retarded? You already not smart doing this shit. You know that, right? No, you wanna know how I know you wasn't smart already? Why the fuck are you forming a blockade? You think they not gonna know what you doing? How does this end for you? Dumb. It's sad, but it's like, yeah, you dumb. You dumb. You doing dumb shit.
Real man, like
Real
you,
shit.
either you're gonna be sitting in the fucking cell thinking like, what the fuck was I thinking? If
Nah,
you
she
make
ain't
it,
gonna be.
if you make it that far,
She ain't gonna be. I mean, like the shit not funny, but yeah, I think she would be so lucky to be sitting in a cell. Feel me?
yeah, thinking what was I thinking? That's if you that you'll be lucky if you can make it that far, fucking with these cops.
Yeah, but those people don't have common sense. Like, let's say she does get locked up 3 days for bullshit, right? She's gonna be like, man, what the fuck? Like, if the whole system's against us, like, bitch. First of all, I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but you're white. You okay? Like, fuck you worried about?
No, you gotta be. You gotta keep it a bean. Like, yeah, ma, you white. What is your problem? You white.
Like,
Fuck is your problem? You don't got no problem. If my Hispanic ass that has my liquor poured out, my weed tossed out, and been roughed up and picked on by the police all through the 90s, if I'm minding my business, you should too, you dumb bitch. This is not your fight. Who the fuck you think you are, Steve Rogers? You Roy Rogers, bitch. Your ass is cooked. Stupid bitch. This shit dumb. Stay home. Cook a meatloaf, bitch.
I don't even know what happened actually.
Yo, you gotta watch the video. Her basically, right? You see the icemen is trying to make their way up a road. There is a blockade of cars formed. They knew what it was. They get out the car, yo. Get out the car. They going up the hush shit. Yo, get out the car. She don't get out the car. She hit the joint. And one of the icemen is two icemen. It's one coming up to the window, and it's another one towards the front of the car. She peels out to try to peel out, and she damn near hit one of them. The one she damn near hit fired a shot into the seat. And it's like, once again, that's dumb shit that happens. You know, you play stupid games and you win stupid fucking prizes.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel bad for her, but at the same time, you can't put yourself in that kind of position.
Yeah.
You know, because you know what could happen,
That's
and
like
now
if I
it did.
jump in.
You know,
That's like if I go to the zoo. Hey, let me jump in the lion cage. Hey, let me do the running man. Like, all right, well, I don't know what the fuck you think about to happen, homie. What you think about to happen?
So an officer stood right in front of her car.
Yeah.
Basically,
It was two. It was one on the side, you know, on the driver's side. One officer was coming up to her, and then it was another one towards the front. When she goes to peel out, she damn near hit him. And it's like, you could downplay that shit. And I'm telling you, like, this is why, like, see, you never had a gun put in your face. That's why you think you could downplay that. You damn near hit him with the car. What you think his response is going to be?
I mean,
what you think his response is going to be?
Only they can say she was either trying to hit him or she wasn't, but it looks like you tried to hit him because you did almost hit him. So
you already heard the command, get out the car. You could see plain as day in the video. They coming up to your car. What are you doing? They coming up to your car. What are you doing? I see. You thought you could do the thing where you get into an argument with them. That's what you thought, right? You not a police. You can't. Yeah. That's what you thought. That's why I never had a gun put in your fucking face. That's the problem. You think that you like in a Jane Austen book or some type of like I don't know the fuck you think going on out here. It's a federal operation. What about that? Do you not understand? I'm not standing next to them. I'm not smoking a cigarette and flicking it on the floor next to these motherfuckers. No, I'm out of here. Motherfuckers are stupid. You do stupid shit, well, stupid shit gonna happen to you. I wish that didn't happen to that woman because it didn't need to happen. But if it did happen, it's more your fault than theirs. Them people is there to do something, and because you don't like it, you think you could stop them. Well, you were wrong.
Uh, it reminds me of it. It must be an American thing because it reminds me of the Americans when they go like to another country and they think they could do the same shit that they do here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. You gonna find out fucking
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
They
Well,
was
the thing,
a big white truck.
Say it
It was like,
again.
It was a white truck that she was trying to run them over
Yeah,
with.
it was like a SUV. Yeah, it was
Like,
an
yeah,
SUV.
I'm looking at it right now. Wow.
H12. Side note: if ICE such a problem now when a Republican is in office, where were these libs when Obama and Biden overfunded these shitheads? I don't know, but
bro,
I don't. I don't know, but I'm gonna say this. I don't consider them shitheads and nothing like that. Them dudes is doing a job. Y'all just don't like the job they doing. Well, I don't the fuck you expect. What is it like? It seemed like y'all expectation is there should be no border. I'm sorry. Right, right. That's how you feel. I'm not gonna argue with you about what you believe, homie. I just know what shit is. I'm not gonna argue about you about what you believe. Some
well, no,
motherfuckers believe in Santa Claus.
the problem is that it's okay to protest, but they say they're peacefully protesting. Well, number one, it's not peaceful. Number two, they keep escalating every time they come back. They keep escalating, and you're only going to be able to escalate so much before you're crossing the line, and you're going to be in trouble. And now,
No, you're right,
you
country,
know,
but there is a difference between protesting and literally impeding a federal operation because that is what you're doing. If you try to block the road, knowing that they going up the road, Brody, you may as well be an accessory to a crime at this point. The fuck are you doing? Go home. It's cold.
Mm.
You know?
I mean, when you do that, and then the stuff happens to you like that, or happens like that, then they go off and go crazy, and it's like, well, you can't have it both ways. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah,
if we
like
were doing
I'm not,
shit, we were
I'm
doing
not,
shit
and
like
I'm
that.
not for the fucked up shit. Like case in point, remember when I told, remember this country? I told undefeated. Remember a couple years ago when the MAGA bitch stormed the White House and got shot in the chest? Remember
Yep.
that? When you shouldn't have did that, bitch. The fuck was you thinking? You stormed the White House, bitch. What do you think? How do you think this ends? Not a good idea. Well, one good turn deserves another. I don't know what the fuck. And the common denominator in both situations. I don't know how y'all deal with it, country. Liberal white women. Oh my god.
I, you know, I, I don't want to see anybody get hurt on either side. It's okay to debate. It's okay to argue, disagree, whatever. I don't want to see anybody get hurt on either side. Maybe that some people say, "Oh, that's unrealistic," but I just don't.
I'm gonna be real, George. My answer may surprise you, but I'm gonna say RoboCop. Dredd did have a whole city. He didn't clear that shit out. Punisher did have a whole city. He ain't clear that shit out. No, he didn't. He had a whole city. He didn't clear it out. But RoboCop, yo, in one night, dead or alive, you're coming with me. Yeah, my money's on RoboCop because he's a fucking robot. He ain't gonna get tired. He's a fucking robot. My money's on RoboCop. He said he said the Equalizer. Nah, Equalizer get tired, bro. He looked old and tired in that last movie. That last Equalizer was ass.
Turn that motherfucker into a Roman.
Real, yo. But yeah, my money's on RoboCop. Cause he a robot. He not gonna get sleepy. He gonna go look at Murphy titties and get mad he don't got a dick no more. What's the bitch name? The partner bitch was Murphy.
Yo,
Shit.
Look at
yo,
these
I,
titties, Murphy.
I
He
saw
gonna
I
be
saw
mad
a
he ain't got a
video.
dick no more. Wait a minute, but he can still have a mechanical one.
He was
Yeah, but you know it ain't gonna be the same thing.
he was
Country,
mad
you know?
though because he was out at his wife's house and sit in the car just looking there and start going through flashbacks. He was mad, man.
He was mad as shit, like, cause he looked down like shit, yo. All I got is a cable wire down
I
there
got
now,
the
yo.
fuck.
They robbed me of my shit. Damn it.
Yo, listen, and in the new one, they made it more grotesque because they never showed you the inner workings of RoboCop, right? Like how much of him exactly is left. Like, you kind of made the inference that not a lot is left because he looks primarily metal. Um, but they showed that, like, yo, it's really just the top. Like, I ain't even gonna mark myself. It's
Yeah.
really just his head and his lungs, homie. That's what's left. His head and his lungs. Y'all seen a new one where he got the black outfit? The new shit that they did it over? It's yo, that shit was scared. Like, bro, kill him. Why y'all ain't kill him? Ain't nothing left. It's no arms. Ain't nothing left. It's just his head and his lungs. Shout out the motherfucking RoboCop don't miss. That's the other thing, homie. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Unless you got that big one that looked like a typewriter, RoboCop cleans the city in 24 hours, bro. That dude is gonna drive from crime scene to crime scene. Him and everybody, bro. Motherfucker ain't gonna need nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, was I
Yo,
gonna say? Go ahead.
I saw this crazy ass clip today of these protesters in New York City. They're pro Venezuela. Let's just say that, right? They're fucking Maduro. Let him free. Let Maduro free. Protested in New York, and then all of a sudden the Venezuelans show up and they get into it, and they're fucking arguing, bro. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? The fact you're telling
Do,
them to go
do
back under a dictatorship?
cosa, maní, do cosa. It's two things. One,
The
remember,
Venezuelans should have whooped their ass.
Like,
it's
no.
two things. It's two things, bro. One, what is really coming out of all this from all these people on the left, what is really being made apparent to everyone else, the people in the middle, the people in the right, and the people in the far right, what they are becoming aware of is these are socialists. They're not just Democrats. They're socialists. They're not. It's not as simple as calling them Democrats. You can have democratic views and not be a fucking socialist. They are socialists, and the only reason they would get behind Maduro is because he's a socialist. In tandem with the ego thing, they don't want to admit they're wrong. They don't want to admit they don't know what they're talking about. They literally, like, that's what, like, fam, that's what it is. It's ego. I know because of arguments I had with people I know. You don't want to admit that. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You could not like Trump and think that this was a good thing for Venezuela. You could not like him. Never mind. Like, they saying shit like, oh, he only did it for the oil. Yeah, so fucking what? They still stand to benefit from that. Their lives might now be better because of that. They hated that motherfucker. But you don't know that. They hated that motherfucker. They couldn't wait. But, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I posted a picture on X today. A pump gas, bro, 199. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Trying to tell you,
199.
bro. They got a thing. What I think their thing is, and I'm going to say this shit, and a lot of them is going to get mad at me. Them motherfuckers is losers, right? Because you got to be a loser to get to me. You got to be a loser to be fucking with that shit to begin with. That whole movement. You got to be a loser already. So you're disenfranchised. Instead of improving on your own circumstances and your own life, you choose martyrdom so that you could feel like you're doing something with yourself, like you're doing something with your life, when in reality, you just fucking lazy, homie. You don't want to fix your own problems. You think you're going to fix the world problems. You fucking idiot. And you not fixing shit. And you not stopping shit. The shit's still going down. And what? It's still going down. It's just a question of, do you want to get your ass beat? Because it's still going to go down. But do you want to get your ass beat before the shit go down? Because it's still going to go down. Silly motherfuckers, man. Shout out to motherfucking George. Best RoboCop. Peter Weller, bro. Please. Peter Weller. I didn't even think that motherfucker was human when I was a kid, bro. That motherfucker had that hard ass face. he really looked like I'm gonna tell you that makeup from the 80s, practical effects are by and large, when you really look, like practical effects from the 80s, whether it's Peter Weller's makeup for RoboCop or the set design and character makeup of the Predator, bro, that shit looked like it was real. You look at the look at the new Predator or the newer ones they did, it don't even hit like that one. Like that shit felt real, bro. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun.
Your boy Abdullah. Oh,
Trees. Yeah, I see it. I see. Shit, I might watch that shit later.
yeah, that
Fucking
shit was
love that movie.
classic.
That shit was
That
lit,
was
bro.
the guy who played the Predator. He passed away. The guy who played as the first Predator.
Yeah, man.
Passed.
Had to be a big guy because that motherfucker looked like he was 7 feet.
He was 7-something. Yeah, the first guy who played, he passed. Yeah, that was a classic. That basically was that in the first. And the second one was the best two to me.
Not easily. Like it's the first two, and I love the second one. Is different. It's in the city.
Yes.
You got Rasta Man playing with the chicken bones in the alley and all that. Shit is wild out here. Maria Conchita Alonso sweating on shit. Mike, what are we going to do? I don't know how to say that in English.
That was King Willie. King Willie. Yeah. There was. No,
You got Bill Paxton. You got Bill Paxton. Investigation's my middle name.
He said, we're not coming for money. We come on power. Had them upside down before they skinned them.
They say you want to talk to me, policeman. Come here. They say, you hear what I'm saying? From the others, this thing killing your people and mine is from the other side. And feel it all around. I might have to watch that shit later, man. My nostalgia kicking in.
King Willie pulled his sword and started screaming. With his head walking away in the nigga.
Shit was lit, bro. And that's why, like, Danny Glover always gonna be one of my favorite action guys. Cause it's like I wanted Arnold to fight that motherfucker. And they didn't, it wasn't a fight. He got his ass, but it wasn't a fight. Danny fought that motherfucker. He took his shit and he fought his ass. I was like, yo, I was watching that shit when I was a kid. Like, yo, this shit is lit. You know what I'm saying? He fought that motherfucker. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
And he going tooth and nail with this motherfucking alien.
You know what I'm saying? All right, pussy face. Let's dance. You know what I'm saying? Danny was that dude to me off of that. Like, yeah. Oh, more than, I'm going to say, because I was never a big Lethal Weapon fan. Danny was my guy off of Predator 2. He was my guy off of, like, a lot of people liked him because of Lethal Weapon. Predator was my shit. Like, yeah, he fought that motherfucker. got Gary Busey up there sound like he smoked like 13 packs of Newports. Get out of here, Harrigan. It's between me and him. Like, man, what the fuck is you talking? He was wilding that whole movie. He was wilding. You know what I'm saying? That shit was lit, bro. But yeah, man, you know, they gotta stop fucking with them Icemen. Like, I keep saying that shit. Like, those is tantamount to federales, fam. Y'all gotta leave them dudes alone. They rap tight. You giving them a reason. If you block a road, you know what that look like to them? You know how that's already gonna get them reaching for their gun? Because it looked like you trying to ambush them. They've been shot at. It's not like they've been shot at. They've had shit thrown at them. So if you going up a road and you see a car is blocking you, yo, it's really gonna look like you trying to ambush them. But play with them. You know, play with them. Yeah, I seen that shit. Yo, them motherfuckers look old as... Yo, them motherfuckers look like a ball sack. Magneto looked like a ball sack. He looked like my balls sitting in that chair. It's a question of how do you want to die? Who you want to be? That motherfucker looked like a whole ball sack. You know what I'm saying? They got Cyclops in there and shit. We'll see. You know, we'll see what it do. I'm excited. I seen a scene where where T'Challa's sister and one of the Wakanda dudes met Thing. I was like, yo, that's kind of lit. I ain't even gonna front. That shit is kind of lit. But we'll see. You know, because they made it difficult for themselves. Because it's like, how do you top Endgame, bro? That shit was lit. How do you top that? How do you make that better? I don't know. You know, I don't know. But we'll see. I know Batman ass about to be fucking 52 out here, still playing a year 2 Batman. I wouldn't have picked that. I wouldn't have picked that skinny motherfucker. I'd have picked the motherfucker from Reacher before I picked that motherfucker. I got this skinny ass Batman out here looking like he got the flu.
Yeah, that motherfucker looks like he watches a Gilmore Girls and shit on a
Bro,
Tuesday night.
That dude look like he spent all Saturday jerking off, then go outside to the bodega, get chopped cheese out.
What an appetite.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker look like he be gooning like, yo, who idea was it to get this guy? And then he wasn't even young, which was what made me mad. Like, yo, y'all know this dude is like in his late 30s, right? But he supposed to be a young Batman, and the dude is in his late 30s. Y'all couldn't find nobody younger. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb. They may as well not even make that shit, bro. Don't even make that shit.
I don't know what's going on with Hollywood, bro, but movies are just not the same no more.
Nah, they not.
They're like
They not.
microwave shit.
I don't really. I just don't be as involved. Like, I could go back, and I don't know if it's because I'm an old man, because sometimes I think it's just because I'm an old man, and you know, I'm hanging on to the things that I liked when I was young. But it just feels like they were better. The movies were better. The atmosphere was better. Like, it's a movie with Lou Diamond Phillips. He played Richie Valens in
La
La
Bamba.
Bamba, that dude. It's a movie called It's a movie called The First Power, right?
I seen it.
It's about
I remember that.
that shit got more atmosphere than your average scary movie. And the wild part is, it wasn't even one of the great scary movies of back then, or like one of the great crime thrillers. It was like a solid movie. Like, it's pretty fucking good. It is pretty good.
Yo,
And that shit had more atmosphere than most of the shit I be watching now.
that nigga said, "I see you later." Jumped off the roof and hit the floor and stuck, kept on running.
That shit was lit,
And
bro.
the effects of it was so official.
Yo, he said, "See you later, boss." Jumped right off that shit, and then ran down the boss. Like, yo, this shit is wild. This shit is wild. And remember when they was gassing him in the beginning? When they go to gas him, motherfucking must have fell asleep. Because the motherfucker dreaming that the motherfucker got out the gas chamber and was about to poke him. You know what I'm saying? That shit, if in terms of atmosphere, because like I said, that wasn't really one of the great movies. It was a good movie of back then, but not a great movie. But it's like, even a B-tier movie of back then had a lot more build and atmosphere and story than the shit you see today. That movie kind of reminded me of Forsaken, even though it was a little bit different in Forsaken. Like, he touch your ass and he could move through you and shit like that in Forsaken. Shit was fucked up because in the end, he got in the cat. Remember? Denzel thought if he killed himself, he could stop the demon.
That was
Like,
called. That was called.
That was Forsaken. Forsaken.
It was called
Fallen. Right. Fallen.
They kept on singing "Time."
Time is on my side. Yes, it is.
Demon passed that shit off with everybody he enters and shit.
Yo, that shit was kind of lit too. I should just stare at bitches and sing that shit in the gym.
Dude, you have to get arrested for that shit, man. You better not.
Time is on my side.
Hey, man,
yes, it
call
is.
Hey, man, come get this motherfucking Dominican, man. He's having an episode.
This motherfucker keeps singing to me over here, man. What the fuck wrong with him? Finish your set.
For months.
Oh, shit. But yeah, man. Like, what was I watching the other day? I was watching some shit the other day, a new joint. What was I watching? And it's like Undefeated said, like I just can't get into it. I can't pay attention. Like it loses me. Like typical movie that I try to watch, it loses me in about a half an hour. Like, man, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, that's why series. That's a lot of series.
Here
Here
we
we
go
go
with
with
this
this
shit.
shit.
It's your
God,
link. Quit bull.
It's you know, cause you the only one that does that too,
nah,
bro.
that shit gonna kick me out soon. Watch.
Yo.
Every time you come, it kicks me out.
you gonna,
Oh
you're gonna hear
shit.
her. I can't hear Jules. I can't
Yeah,
hear Jules.
in 5 minutes, bro. Oh, shit, I can't hear Jules.
I get
Oh
a pen.
shit.
That's a guarantee is gonna kick me out.
Oh shit. But nah, man. And that
In the
now
ghetto.
they starting to get fucking buyer's remorse with Mom Donnie because like, yo, you see none of the shit he said he was gonna do. You see he ain't doing none of that shit, right?
Oh no,
The
no, no, no! They're getting what they deserve. They voted for that shit. Let them
Yeah.
have it.
He's a fucking bitch. He's a bitch. You know what happened? You remember country? I was at the Social Security office a couple of days ago. I was out there in the
Yep.
long line, right? I took a picture and said, look, country, I'm on this long ass line. And he's like, we in the DMV. I said, no, this is the Social Security office. And I said, the same people anyway. So, but then I'm on the back of the line smoking a spliff. I said, I got this the shit to deal with this country. I'm back there smoking a spliff, getting twisted. And then when I get inside there, the first thing I see is a big picture of fucking Madonna. I'm like, oh fuck. Blew my mother. Man.
Yo, he like I don't like I just don't understand. Like, how could they have thought like, yo, be you know what I mean? Like, how could you have thought he was gonna make the buses and trains free? Like, how could you how? Like y'all fell for that? Like, all right, you know?
They
You
fell
know,
for the okie dokie mosky.
They've been falling for this shit forever, man. And I know nothing about politics, but I know that they just keep voting these motherfuckers in office that ain't gonna do what they said they were gonna do. I know that's fucking.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, Herb. It's a spell that we were all under. It is a spell, and I say it's a spell because ever since I was a kid, I had it in my head, bro. I ain't even kidding, that the Democratic Party is for us. That's really what I had in my head. And it's like when you got so many people facilitating that notion and you don't think about it on your own, like, yo, what is y'all really about? What is y'all really about? You know what I mean? And this was a more moderate Democratic Party back in the day. Like, it ain't full of crazy motherfuckers like it is now. Back then it was alright, but it was like a spell almost. They're like, yo, let's sit down and think, what the fuck is these motherfuckers about? Because I noticed that when I got older that, yo, New York was better under Giuliani than Dinkins. High key. Yeah, it was. It was better under Giuliani than Dinkins. It was better under Bloomberg than it was I'm just saying, like, for all the Democratic shit, it was better with the Republican cats than it was with the demos, bro. It was.
They pushed the shit on us when we were kids. Like, just.
I think so, bro. That's exactly what I think. Was George Pataki a Democrat or a Republican?
I'm not sure.
He was a Republican. Isn't he the one that lost to what's his name? Dinkins?
No, Pataki didn't lose to Dinkins. Pataki was the governor. Dinkins was the mayor. Yeah. And he'd come on the TV speaking that fucked up Spanish. Vamos a ir a la casa de Ignacio para los tentes de Nueva York.
Hey, but he's not the only one speaking fucked up Spanish. Jules, you see what fucking they tried to have Biden do in fucking Texas? That motherfucker over here trying to eat tacos and he couldn't even do that right.
Yo, the smartest thing, don't get these, listen, I fuck with, everybody. I got love for everybody. So I don't say this about the white boys. I ain't trying to say nothing bad. But stop trying to get these white boys to speak Spanish. If you really want them to be in tune with the Latino community, just get drunk at a quinceañera, right? Do that. Get drunk at the quinceañera, eat some tacos, hit on somebody auntie. That'll make more sense. Stop trying to get him to speak Spanish, bro. That shit really feel like nails on a chalkboard, bro. Don't do that. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
now
I
we
don't
know how
want to
to
hear that shit.
now we know how to torture Jules.
Shout out to
I,
George, best judge Dredd. Oh, that's a good one.
I
Let me think.
nominate
Let's
country
think
to
of
be the
a
representative to teach all these white people how to dance and eat tacos.
All right, I gladly accept.
I'm giving it to Carl. I'm giving it to Carl Urban by a hair. By a hair. And I'm not really giving it to him so much as his movie. I liked it a little better than Sylvester's movie, A Judge Dredd. I kind of liked Sylvester as Judge more, but Carl's movie was better, so I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to Carl Urban.
that too. Yeah.
It was a better
Jules,
movie.
you don't like the fact that fucking Wesley Snipes was the fucking inspiration for Dennis Rodman?
Nah, you talking about Demolition Man, not Judge
Oh,
Dredd.
my bad. Yeah,
Um,
that's a different movie. Yeah.
Delicious.
who was the better Punisher? Because there was like 4 of them motherfuckers.
Right?
It was Dolph Lundgren, Thomas Jane, this other motherfucker. I don't know his name.
I'm gonna tell you my choice for the Punisher, John Berthenol. That motherfucker did a hell of a job on the Netflix show as the Punisher.
Everybody says that shit too. That John Berthol is like he did a good. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I didn't watch his Punisher, but I heard
You-
it was so good, bro. I heard it was
Yeah,
good.
you got to watch it, Jules. He did a hell of a job. Like his Punisher was more nuanced and dark versus the other motherfuckers where they kind of felt like cartoons that came to life.
Yeah, like I'll say the first Punisher was kind of dark because you got to think about it. Something got to be wrong with you to be ass naked in the sewer. Ain't nothing in the sewer, bro. Ain't nothing in the sewer but shit and piss. You sit in that
rats.
all day, right? Like, and you just sitting there ass naked all day with wild guns.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't got listen. I could be crazy in an apartment. You feel like I don't need to be. You got to be like extra crazy to be crazy in a sewer. Like, Brody, I could be crazy in this 2-bedroom apartment right here. I could sit here naked all day in this 2-bedroom apartment. I'm not sitting naked. Remember, in a movie, he sit ass naked in the sewer. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Why are you in the sewer?
Yeah.
Now,
I think the second best portrayal was Thomas Jane. His Punisher was pretty good too.
I was going to say the movie was okay, and because he had Rebecca Romaine in it, you know, her tall blonde ass just want to eat her ass. But that was not a good Punisher. It wasn't dark enough. It wasn't dark enough. It was a good movie. Like if it's a good little movie, you could watch it. But that one really felt cartoony to me. Like that's the one I seem to like. Yeah, this shit cartoon in the motherfucker.
One that had Jigsaw in it.
Yeah. That. Remember he fought the big motherfucker with the striped shirt in the kitchen.
Yeah, he fought. That's fucking Kevin Nash from WWF.
Yeah. It's like, you know what I mean? That shit was cartoon in the motherfucker. There was a third one called Warzone.
Yeah, with Jigsaw.
Oh yeah, you know I know that dude's name. You know he just died a few months ago, Jules.
He was in the Star Wars shit. He was in a lot low key. He was in a lot of shit. Not just
Yeah,
that,
you know what movie's really good that he did that a lot of people don't know about, but you should check it out. It's called Kill the Irishman.
Oh yeah,
he did a hell of a job. His name was Ray Stevenson.
Ray Stevens. Yeah, he's in a lot. Like first movie I seen him in was the King Arthur shit, and that you just see him in like supporting roles, little roles all over the place. After that, and the last shit he was in was the Star Wars shit. He was in that shit.
Oh yeah.
He seemed young to die. How old was that dude?
Yeah, he wasn't that old, man. He was like I want to say either in his mid or late 50s.
That's crazy.
But he had cancer though. That's why.
Oh man,
cancer got him, bro.
I hate to hear that shit, man. I hate to hear that shit.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, check out Kill the Irishman, Jules. It's a hell of a movie, and he's the main character. He's a gangster from Cleveland from back in the 70s who took on the Italian mob in Cleveland. His name was Danny Danny Green.
Yeah.
Danny Green. All right. Shout out to what's going on with boxing lately. Well, we got Dalton Smith and Subriel Matias this weekend for $60 motherfucking dollars, bro.
Wait, what? It went up to $60? I thought it was $41.99.
No.
What the fuck?
My dude, that's 41 for the Brits, homie.
Yeah.
What kind of?
That's 41 for the Brits, homie. That's
God
not for
damn.
us.
Bro,
That's some bullshit.
I just saw a picture of the cheating start.
Jules. Them ticket sales are doing terrible.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going to that fight too. I should have went.
Which one? The Shakur?
Being real with you, Herb, going to the fight might be cheaper than buying the fight.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh my
God.
Herb, you could buy a bullshit ticket and get upgraded for free.
Look, if Herb go the night of the fight, they gonna be handing out them tickets.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what fight I went to, Jules, where they did that shit for us? Me and a group of friends went to the Chad Dawson Bernard Hopkins fight at Staples Center, and we had okay seats. We were like in the 200s. They weren't nosebleeds, but they weren't super close. But we could see everything. But then because there wasn't a bunch of people who bought tickets, the fucking people from Showtime, they ended up coming up to us and were like, "Hey guys, like we need to fill the seats closer to the ring so we can make it look a lot more full on TV." They gave us 4 upgrades. So we went from like sitting in like row, I think it was like row B in the 200 section, all the way down to like fucking row like 104, and we had like really good fucking seats. Like we could literally see everything like super close. It was fucking crazy. And we only paid $60 for those tickets.
I'm gonna do the dickhead shit, and I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view though. Low key, going to the fight and getting a ticket is probably cheaper. Like, yeah, it probably ain't nobody buying them shits, homie. Like, even now, I'm like, I just don't understand. Somebody told me that the reason they had that money is because Fresh Productions also dabbles in reggaeton. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they said that they fuck with a lot of reggaeton artists out there. So it's like, I don't know, I guess they could have got the money that way. But it still makes no sense for you to gamble. You do a show. If you're doing a boxing show, every show you do is a gamble. You don't know if you're going to make the money back, the money you putting up. There's people that can afford to take that gamble if they in bed with a TV network, but y'all not. Who the fuck you thought was going to go to this, homie?
Yeah, like they fucked up by putting it in New York. Like nobody in New York in January is going to go see Dalton Smith versus Subriel Matias. Like that's crazy.
I felt bad.
Where in New York is it? Is it in Brooklyn?
It's in Brooklyn.
It's
in Brooklyn. It's at the Barclays Center.
The cold
winter. It's at the Barclays Center. Nobody knows those two. The fuck?
I would have said if it was the summer. If it's the summer, you know what I'm going to say. You do it around the time of the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and you use the parade to advertise it. You know, put the flyers up like, yo, it's Puerto Rican parade, Puerto Rican punches. We gonna punch the shit out somebody, right? Barclays Center.
Are the tickets cheap?
You know they are, bro. It's the week of the fight and they ain't moving one. Like, go look at the chart, bro. That shit is crazy. They ain't sell nothing.
They sell like 1,500.
Because why the fuck do they put Subriel
on pay-per-view? 1,500 and what's the seat looking like? 13 or 14,000?
Loose is mad empty seats.
Whoever manages Subriel is doing him a disjustice. Like
they showed the ticket. People were buying $79 tickets. A lot of $79 tickets people were buying.
Wow.
Bro,
Subriel's had multiple pay-per-view fights. And it's like, but he should not be behind a paywall.
What was that? I mean, like you singing to the choir with that one. That I'm like, I don't understand how y'all doing this. Nobody is buying this shit, homie. Like, what are y'all doing? Nobody.
Puerto Ricans aren't buying that shit.
They not, but like, you should have just let that man, because the shit is. I think Subriel would have won that fight in Sheffield. He'll win it in Brooklyn. He'll win that fight wherever he need to win that fight. Like, yeah, he'll win that fight wherever. Y'all did all that, and like, yo, nobody is buying this shit. Nobody,
oh wait, you have Subriel this weekend?
Yeah, I got Subriel winning that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think Dalton. I don't think it's either Michael, and your prediction is your prediction. But for me, it's a question of it's either Dalton
Oh, I
going to
just
knock
don't
him
know.
out. Either Dalton going to knock him out in the middle, or Subriel's going to wear him out towards the end. And I'm like, yeah, I don't see Dalton knocking this guy out, man. I don't see it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. Let something unexpected happen. But for me, I don't trust he gonna knock out that crazy Puerto Rican. Like, nah, I don't see it. I don't think he
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
He
only
able
has
to.
way
to
I think he knocks
replicate.
him out, Jules, is if Subriel struggled to make 40.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
and remember
I
and
can
remember
see
that
that.
even better now that Subriel don't got the BF, he got the BC, so he don't
Oh, he
got
don't have the
that
rehydration.
exactly.
Yeah,
So he
so
don't.
he'll be at
Shit.
155,
Forgot
160
about
on
that.
Saturday night.
Yeah, like I don't see it. It might be like the Ponce fight where Dalton is doing okay first round, second round, and then round 3, 4, 5, you start getting your ass beat. He's a good fighter, Dalton Smith. Like, is he? Like, I don't know, Michael. Do you
He is.
consider him better than? Do you consider him better than Ergashev and Jeremiah Ponce? Do you consider him better than those guys?
Yeah. The thing is, I don't know if I consider him better than Paro yet. Like, could he replicate Paro's performance? That I just don't know.
Well, I
Because
guess the question is,
Paro did a
is
mix
he
of everything in that
is
fight,
he
and
as
that's
rugged
exactly
as
what we're gonna.
Paro though? I mean, is he as rugged as Paro?
We don't know.
We
We
don't
like
know.
we don't gotta wait, and we don't gotta wait to know because it's like, look,
Eh,
he fought
His toughest test
Zepeda.
was Zepeda. That's probably
And
it so
Zepeda, and
far.
I told Ignacio the other day that Zepeda was shot, homie. That dude
Yeah,
was
he was pretty much
shot.
done.
Yep.
That dude was shot. Like he had that war with Berenchik, then he got knocked out by Pro Great Time. You fight him, that dude is shot, bro.
Who was
Yeah, undefeated.
Paro's toughest opponent at that point?
We didn't see that coming, bro.
Nah, yeah, I was gonna say nobody predicted Paro beating him, but Paro unbelievably was able to outbox him and stick and move the whole fight, which I didn't think he was gonna be able to
The
do.
only the only thing we knew the only thing we kind of knew about Paro is that he hit hard, but I didn't have no idea he could do that. Like all I knew is he did knock out Brock Jarvis in one round, so he can at least punch a bit. But other
Didn't he
than
fight
that,
Stevie
there was
Sparks?
no
Did
indicator.
that fight not happen?
Nah, he didn't fight Stevie Sparks. He didn't
What
fight
happened
Stevie
to that
Sparks.
guy,
That
by
would have
the
been
way?
a good fight. I think he
Where the fuck did
retired.
that guy
Stevie Sparks.
go?
I think he retired.
He got robbed
Yeah,
by
I
that
think he did walk
Mexican,
away
and
because I
then
haven't seen him since he beat Montana Love. Like
Montana Lord.
now he
I don't
came
think he's
back on the
No,
Canelo
remember, because
rider
he
on the
got
card.
robbed. Remember, he got
Yeah,
robbed. You remember that? He got robbed. The
yeah,
Spanish dude robbed him on
on the
a
Canelo
Canelo
rider.
undercard.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen hide nor hair of him since.
Yeah, we established that country. Shit.
Oh shit!
What about Hitchens? Ain't he a champ at
I
40?
think,
Yeah,
can I?
Bro,
he got the
why do
40.
people bring up
He-
Hitchens, bro?
I
Why?
mean,
Hey, that's
no,
that's your countryman, Michael.
No, I don't
yo,
do that.
fam.
I don't do that.
Nobody want to watch that dude, bro.
I
Unless
don't
it's
do that.
Subriel or Gary, and I'm going to stress that all year. Unless it's Subriel or Gary, I don't want to see Hitchens do nothing. Like, nah, what the fuck is you talking about? We
Like,
already know what
bro.
you gonna do.
And then
We
he's
already
trying
know
to
what you gonna
fight
do.
Frank Martin. Like,
Oh,
God,
Caballero fights this weekend. I'm just seeing that shit now.
Fucking Hitchens and
Yo,
Martin. That shit is a fucking joke, bro. We supposed to get hype over Hitchens and Martin. Are we?
Eh.
Fuck out of here, bro.
waiting
Give
my
me
whole life for
Hitchens.
that shit.
Give me Hitchens and give me Matthias and Martin. Then all right, motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
All
that'd be a
right.
fun
fuck
fight,
that. Put Andy Hirioka in there to beat Hitchens' ass.
bro. He's been inactive, man. That makes me sad. They
He's
doing
gonna
him bad.
lose. He's gonna lose, bro. Like I was,
Against
like
who?
it's against Gary. He's gonna lose.
Mm,
He's been out too long, bro. It's been over a year.
the Japanese, bro.
And I don't understand that either. Like, yo, dog, you ain't fought nobody since fucking Barroso. You ain't fought
They
nobody.
doing
Yo,
him
Jules, but
dirty.
is it a case of the WBA being whack as far as telling him like he can't fight because he's the number one contender?
Yeah, because they do that. That if he would have
Yeah,
took
they
a
do that
fight,
shit.
if he would have took a fight, they would have took his title shot. That they do that dumb shit. So it's like they kind of fucked him. Like you kind of sabotaging him by doing that, though. You know, you're
Duh.
not gonna let him take a tune up.
We back out.
Yeah.
We back out for real. We back out. And what's the other shit? Because it's a lot of fights this month, man. It's a lot of
Yo,
fights.
Yo, you know which one
January
I
is
saw,
pretty
Jules?
stacked.
Next Saturday, Paro actually fights.
Yeah, fucking bitch ass Patty Donovan pulled out though.
Yeah.
He's gonna lose. I had Paro winning that fight. That dude's gonna lose. I don't know who Paro gonna fight. I don't know who he gonna fight.
I think
They
it's just some last minute replacement that they fucking
Yeah.
found.
Roach is having a rematch with who? I don't know who that is next week.
who?
Curiel.
Oh yeah. It's a Golden Boy show on Friday. Yeah, having a rematch.
Man, Golden Boy needs to pack it up. Honestly, the zone needs to pack up Golden Boy.
I mean,
They
like,
serve no purpose.
real question, fellas. This is a real question. Not replacing them. So don't come up with no scenarios to give me no bitch ass answers. Real question. If the zone kicked Golden Boy off the platform, would you miss them?
No, fuck no. But well,
Bro, I never know they have a card until a couple days prior. Swear to God.
if we're
Like-
being honest, they got a couple of good names. They
Who?
got Virgil, they got Ryan, they got Gabby, they got
Motherfucker said
the-
Ryan. You already lost
Bro,
me.
what? I know, bro. I know, but I had to throw him in there.
You
They
already
got
lost.
Zurdo.
They low key probably maybe got David.
Ryan doesn't even have Ryan. Like, what the fuck?
I would have said Duarte before
Yeah, they got
fucking
him.
Ryan.
Like,
That's true. He's
bro,
been
I would've
winning
said
and looking
Gabby.
better
I
every
would've said-
fight.
I would've said
Didn't
Gabby.
Ryan
Because the
beat
shit is
Duarte?
Ryan's fights are not actually like look at his last fight. That shit
Does
was
he even
trash.
fight? He fight once
Fucker
a
cried in
year and
the
a half.
ambulance,
The most
man.
listen, the most that Ryan could do for me, right? The most that he
Is
could do for me.
retire?
No. As a Victorville, California Mexican, is you need to get Christian pregnant, because that's what I would have did.
What?
Yeah, I would have got that fat bitch pregnant.
Who?
The fucking Christian Rock, the snaggletooth bitch. Fine in the mud. She's fine in the mud.
I'm gonna need some kind of tennis shot after I fuck, cause nah.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it stank.
Nah,
You
you
could
wouldn't
tell
fuck.
it's stank.
It's been a while, Michael. You wouldn't fuck?
Now listen, I seen videos of her before she met Blueface.
Oh,
She
fuck.
did look
She
fire.
still listen.
No, she did look fire.
Listen, what I'm
But-
saying now is like we know because we know that she was bad. She was actually a track athlete. She was
Yeah, no,
bad.
she was in shape, but she was actually she looked good.
But you telling me that? But Michael, you telling me dead ass, no jokes, no funny
Right
shit,
now?
no comedy shit. You don't think she's a pretty girl? You don't think she look good?
Not anymore. She don't take care of herself. You could tell.
No,
I like a bitch that take care of herself, bro.
She act no. See, I know where you at. You saying that she act disgusting, which is true. Like, yeah, this bitch always drunk. Why this bitch voice so hoarse? Like, you sound like Jada Kiss or something.
Yeah, mad
I
coke,
get
bro.
all that, but I'm saying if the bitch
Fucking
not
mad
talking,
dick.
if the bitch not talking and she just sitting there with them big old leg, you nah.
Right now, no. If you ask me the back then when she was a track star, yes.
Let me
cracking
look up
that.
a recent picture of her. Might make my dick hard. Hold on.
What?
Listen, man.
You
You
said
wanna-
I made your dick. What?
No, he
Hey
did
yo,
not.
I said
did not
it
say
might.
What the fuck? I
I
heard you
said
said
it
Mike.
might. Not you, bro.
Oh.
Stop being
That's
the
Michael
fuck?
Ego fucking doing that.
You know
fucking
her pussy.
lazy,
You know
man.
her pussy probably tastes like Hennessy. You know that, right?
No,
We're part of tastes like black
tastes
and
like
mild.
I'd
Great
rather
black.
that shit tastes like a can of sardines, bro. That's what that shit tastes like. What the
No,
fuck?
but I don't know. Like I just don't like I don't like lying and I don't like bullshit. The bitch is cute. And motherfucker not gonna tell me she not cute, and she's real cute because she got a whole tooth missing and she's still cute.
No, she does.
This guy's
You
a
gotta
horny
you
guy.
no shit. No, it's see it wasn't even. It's not. I'm talking about cute. Like no, she's cute bitch. Cute bitch. She is. I ain't say she Sweeney, and I ain't say she Chloe, and I ain't say she Haley. I just said no, the bitch is cute.
Yeah,
I,
she ain't.
I,
She
I'm
ain't.
a, I now got a hot take for y'all. Herb gonna agree with me on this. She look better than Ice Spice.
Nah, nah,
Okay.
Yeah,
nah, nah,
I just saw a picture of her, bro.
nah.
You're tripping. You're
I'm
tripping hard.
tripping.
You're tripping.
You that
Those
nasty,
fucking
Nah,
bro.
those cigs you smoking probably laced with fentanyl
You
because that
ain't
bitch
you
is
ain't
ugly,
seen the
bro.
yo,
video.
Uh,
You ain't seen no video of her eating, bro. Like she's dead, like the disgusting human being. Like she's
yo,
that's just nasty.
I
Like
think y'all brainwashed
she goes
against the
at least
system.
3 days without showering. She
I
does.
think y'all brain yo that pussy must taste real good like Chinese food.
3 days.
She fool.
Johnny's,
Yo, Jules, you
Johnny's.
fucked some real ratchet hoes back in the day. I could tell you fucked some real
yo,
ratchet,
yo,
dirty ass bitches
you can
back
tell
in the
your
I
day.
standards
have,
are low.
I have,
Like this
I
dude's out of
have.
pocket, yo.
I don't
Sta-
deny that shit.
Uh,
Those side missions make you stronger when you get on the big missions, the good missions.
Yeah,
Those side missions, you got to
exactly.
do
Right.
those,
oh
bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
Dead
got
ass.
you gotta fuck a couple of hood rats. You know, get your stamina up. Those are the
Yeah,
bum of the month clubs, bro.
those is the tune up. Like you got to have them tune up fights, bro. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's
Some
Space
good
tough
Mountain,
bitch.
practice.
baby. Space Mountain.
Man, man, shut the fuck up.
Hey, you know what,
Oh, I
Joe? Go
miss that
fuck
shit.
yourself, you fucking clown.
I miss that shit.
But nah.
Yo,
I
who's
don't
a
know.
geek? Who's a geek fighting?
He's fighting a random dude. Like it's not gonna be a dangerous dude because Agit has the WBC interim. So
Mm-hmm.
all he gotta do is wait. That's all he gotta do is wait and he becomes the champion. So he not gonna fight somebody that is gonna jeopardize that. Like he's on the cusp of a major fight and a belt. So this dude is just some dude, bro. Like that's just a dude, bro. Like ain't
You don't
nobody, bro.
fight nobody.
Yeah, like that's just a dude, bro. Yo, y'all heard? Mungia Resendiz, B.
Oh, I got
Yo,
Resendiz.
I got Resendiz.
I got
Y'all
Resendiz.
motherfuckers is gay.
who
I
talking
got Resendiz.
these?
Y'all got Resendiz beating Big Tom Poe.
Bro,
Who?
Mungia's buns, bro.
Bro, you talking
Doodoo
about the dude
buns.
that got knocked out by the Frenchman?
Yo, that
Dead
was one
ass.
time, homie. That's
Bro,
one
that's
time.
enough, bro. You got knocked out by a Frenchman.
Bro,
That's
we turned
crazy.
That's
we almost gave that motherfucker to El Salvador, bro. We don't
but
want
I
him.
tell you what, that's a good fight though. Like you can't say that's not a good fight.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
a
good
great
fight.
fight. That's a good
That's a good
fight.
Resendiz
fight.
knocks him out.
And I say that if Resendiz, no, listen, because the upside of that is if Resendiz does win, as y'all say, yo, we got a star that's coming out. He beat Plant, he beat Mungia, feed him the Puerto Rican after that, get him Edgar, let him
Man,
fuck
Bro,
Edgar up, right?
he
ain't no more stars in boxing,
beat the
bro.
dude
It's
from
not
Washington.
happening.
What's his name? I think he retired in PBC dude, 54.
You talking about Jared
Uh,
Hurd?
Get
Jared
hurt.
You talking
Hurd,
about Jared
yeah,
Hurd?
Jared
You
That
Hurd.
talking
was
about Jared
years
Hurd? Yeah,
ago, though. That was 2019.
that was like,
No,
yo, what,
2020. 2020. 2020.
Man, he's
fam, that
smoking
wasn't,
crack.
yo,
That was on the Mayweather. That was on the Mayweather
my
Paul
dude,
card.
that was on Pro Box, bro, and that was a year and a half the most.
Resendiz.
You gotta stop smoking, Michael.
Resendiz.
God damn, bro.
Yo,
Oh my.
Michael been eating different kind of brownies,
Hey,
bro.
man.
Yeah, he been
Different
kill
type of
bros
brownies.
brownies.
This motherfucker said 2019, homie.
Not safe.
Seven
Not
Yo,
years
safe.
ago. Fuck.
Wait.
yo,
One
you good?
second. Then
You
who am I
good?
thinking
How
of?
how
One
high are
second.
you, Oscar de la Hoya high right now?
1 second. One
Yo, I'm
second.
saying, yo, dog, 29. Like, if he would have said 2020, I'd have been like, but 2019, bro, like it didn't like yo, dog, when they fought it was on Pro Box. Pro Box did not exist in 2019, homie.
Are you sure it was on Roblox?
Oh my god, yo.
Yo, this motherfucker
Yeah,
high.
bro.
That
Yo,
motherfucker
yo.
high, bro. He's
Are you
high.
sure?
This,
Are you
Hey,
sure?
you know what this shit is? This motherfucker hit the books too hard, bro. They got this motherfucker studying, he forget his last name and all that, bro. Like he don't be knowing
You
where he
know,
at.
dead ass, like,
no,
it be
bro,
like
he's
that, though.
high. He's high as
No,
fuck right
I'm
now.
not. I'm actually chilling. I'm at my mom's house. I can't even do that right now.
Oh
Also, I
shit,
stopped all
AC
that shit.
Slater. He said AC Slater versus Tom Poe. Motherfucking Resendiz do kind of look like AC Slater. What was the
Little bit.
AC for? What's the AC for? What is that his first name? Like Aaron Carter?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Google. Somebody Google that shit. What did the AC and AC Slater stand for? Ass catcher?
Yep.
They said
Ass
Michael.
snatcher.
Yo, yo, read that. They say you up.
I mean,
Ah,
that's funny.
They said, they say you up there in Minneapolis scamming motherfuckers, bro.
Oh, is that what that is?
That boy
Yo,
owns the lyric center and shit.
They said you a daycare owner, man.
y'all heard that? Yo, motherfucking Mr. T sent me the shit, bro. Yo, it's not looking good for Ilhan, man.
Good.
It's
What
not
the-
looking good at all.
What happened now? They catch her or what?
That basically the fraud shit with her brother, that she married her brother to get in the country illegally and all that. Yo,
Yep.
it's not looking good. Mm-mm.
Get rid of her ass.
But you know what you gotta wonder? If that, if it, and it's looking like it's going to. I'm just saying, if that's how that went down, how the fuck did this bitch get on Congress?
Because all her
Bro.
people voted her in.
That's
That's true.
fucking wow, homie. That's fucking. How does an incest? I ain't gonna front. I'd have fucked her too though if I was her brother. Just,
Yo, what the fuck?
What's wrong with this dude?
Fucking
Yo, what
Jules,
the
man.
fuck?
You're twisted. You know
Threesome.
what,
He
Jules?
need to be
Shut the
neutered,
fuck
bro.
up.
Only
needs to
one
be
fucking my
neutered, bro.
sister is me.
Nah, I was gonna say a threesome with her, and Chrissy and Rock. Oh yes. You know what I'm saying? Room gonna smell
need to
like
put him
Chinese
down.
food. Room gonna smell like Chinese food for 3 days, bro.
Yo, Jules, I heard the thing about you were asking what AC Slater stands for.
What
That
that stand
motherfucker
for?
had the whitest name ever, Albert Clifford.
That's what that stood for, Albert
Yep,
Clifford.
yep.
Yo, why the fuck he got two first names? Albert and
So
Clifford.
the
Yeah.
premise of the show,
Mr. T,
they
increase that
eventually
bounty,
fucking
bro.
revealed why his name was AC Slater. Not on the original Saved by the Bell, but on the one, the college years.
Yeah.
That motherfucker found out from his father that his father's name was actually, his last name was Sanchez, but he changed it to Slater to get accepted into the U.S. Army. And then that motherfucker found out his name was Albert Clifford Sanchez. And then they tried to do the whole, like, fucking him discovering his
Albert
Mexican
Bell.
roots and shit.
And he
It was
found out.
fucking
and he found
hilarious.
out.
Did they have him
He
join
fucking
Metro
fu-
shit?
He found out he got a baby in my side line and shit. Like, yo, I'm a father. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
no
saying?
shit.
I ain't
Oh,
even
look at that one.
Shout out to George. I didn't know Michael was Somalian. Stop scamming, Michael. Yo, man.
Damn.
Soon as Michael come back, they on his fucking neck, B. See, that's why he disappeared the last time. Soon as he come back, y'all start fucking with him. But yeah, that's this week. That's this week, Michael. You know, you got Caballel in the afternoon and Matthias at night. And on Friday, not this Friday, the next Friday, Golden Boy got a show. What's the other show? Isn't it another show that
fuck
weekend?
yeah,
Nah,
That's
the
the
Jules,
only
that show's
show.
on Saturday.
The Golden Boy show is on a Friday.
No, the
homie.
Golden Boys
No, it's a
show's
Saturday.
on
It's the
Friday.
16th.
It's on Friday the 16th.
Oh, my bad. You're right. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
a
yeah.
Friday, homie.
No,
It's a
Friday, yeah.
Friday.
So the Paro fight is
You
on a
got
Friday
Tim Zoo
too.
versus Michael Zarafa, bro.
No,
Oh, no,
that's
Costume
That's
Nikita.
Zoo.
not Tim Zoo. That's Nikita. That's
Nikita's
the little
my
brother.
bad.
Yeah, but that shit don't got no U.S. broadcast partner. You can, unless you watching that shit
But
on
also,
like
I don't think
crack
anybody was
screens.
gonna watch that shit. To be honest with you,
Well, I don't think nobody's gonna watch. It's Michael Zarafa, bro.
Italma versus Franklin. I'm really interested in that fight.
Yeah, that one. You know, if he knock him out quick, fit ass, that'll be some shit.
That would be.
When is that next weekend?
No,
That's
it's the 24th.
It's the 24th. Right.
Yo, I
That's
don't
the
know about
same day
y'all,
as
but
the. That's the same day as the Murataya Cruz fight.
I got Cruz in that fight,
There's
bro.
so many
Yeah, I got
fucking.
Cruz in that fight. I got
I
I got
Cruz in
can't
that
keep
Cruz.
fight.
these fights. There's so many this month, man.
Mortai sucks, bro.
Yo, for real
Yeah, I
as
mean,
well.
Herb, there's 5 fucking cards on the 31st. What the fuck?
Yo, my God,
Five?
we still don't know how the fuck we gonna watch this Xander Zayas fight, bro.
I'm telling you, Jules, Tubi.
It,
Hey
it must
man.
be, bro. It
Yeah,
must be
they haven't
because
said
it's
shit, so I'm
Hey,
looking
my
at
dude.
Tubi.
It's what is it? 3 weeks, right? It's
Yeah,
about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah.
come
And
on, bro.
I see them posting on Instagram like promoting the fight, but no network logo in sight.
I'm
Like
looking.
No, yeah, that shit's sad, homie. Like this, how y'all go? This the only shit y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna post about it on
Tim
Insta? That's
they put
sad, bro.
Jules, you
they
said they were
put a
gonna post something at the beginning of the year, bro.
I'm sad, bro. I need
they
to take a shit. I'll be right back. I gotta take a shit.
that's how sad he got.
He's so sad he's gotta go fucking blow up the bathroom.
Boom.
Damn, man. Yeah, but that's a lot of fucking fights, man. I can't keep up with these shits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boxing
that
sucks,
these
bro.
fucking promoters are absolutely
Well, I don't think
nuts.
anyone's watching a Zim versus Limos. That's okay. You can keep that.
Yeah, but that's the same day as Murtazalia Kelly,
Yeah, I'm
the
saying like I don't think anybody's
Theo
watching that.
Shakur, and Zayas fucking Abu or whatever the fuck his name is. Like that's crazy. 4 cards
No,
on the same day.
the legend, William Skull is fighting
Oh,
that
and
day
that
as well
too.
too.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
curious to see how that fight goes because that Danish kid is the prospect that some people have been talking about.
The Jacob Bank.
Jacob Bank. Yeah, I saw one of his last fights. He fought that fucking one guy. He's kind of like a journeyman now, but a few years ago he was kind of a contender. Tyrone
Oh,
Zug. He fought Tyrone Zug and he beat him
hmm
and he looked good. But the kid's only 15-0 or something like that. So I'm kind of surprised they're moving him so quick.
I mean, William Skull is not the most dangerous.
True.
William Skull's a bum
Dead ass.
because
Oh, Dina Thorsen's on that
I
card.
seen this fight. He fought to win the vacant IBF. He got Bambi legged and everything with his funny looking ass. He's trash.
Yo, I seen I'm gonna have to ask Jules right now when he comes back, but I seen something on Twitter a couple of days ago that apparently that dude Iglesias, the Cuban,
Yeah.
supposedly they're trying to have him, his promoter trying to see if he can get Resendiz to fight him for the BA.
But Resendiz has just got upgraded the belt. So,
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
they're trying to see if they can make that fight.
but then see, he's fighting for the vacant belt. He got to fight another contender. If Resendiz is a champion already, I don't see why to go unify with someone that's not actually holding a belt because it's vacant. He's fighting for it. So I don't think it's going to work like that.
No, the thing is, Herb, that he's going to fight for the belt that Resendiz has, not for an interim or a regular.
Who's going to fight for the belt Resendiz have?
Like I said, they're trying to get that dude Iglesias a shot.
Yeah, but he's number one contender to fight for the belt, and the belt is held by nobody right now. So he got to fight somebody for it. It's like vacant. He got to fight. He can fight someone for it. But so being Resendiz is a champion already, I don't think that he would just go up to go unify with someone that's not actually even holding a belt for a vacant belt. Is what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know how it works though. It's just But yeah, but that Iglesias kid, they're trying to find somebody for him to fight for the vacant belt, whatever belt that is. I don't know. What is it, the IBF?
No, there is the BF. Like I don't know if they're going to go through with that fight though. That's what I'm saying. Like they're looking to see if Resendiz would fight him because they can't get nobody from the BF, from the contenders to like take him on. So he's just the contender, but ain't nobody trying to fight him for the belt.
That's it. But I'm saying I don't know. Resent that one. I don't know. That wouldn't really make too much sense. That's just like a shortcut to becoming undisputed. I want to fight for. I got one already, but I want to fight for another vacant one. I'm not going to.
No, wait, but Iglesias doesn't have a belt.
I know what I'm saying. He's he's the line to fight for that vacant belt right there. And for Resendiz to be a champion already, and then go fight for a vacant belt, I never really think like that happened before.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It looks. It's just something that they put out there. I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying that there is a chance that
They
they
could
might
throw,
try to make that fight.
they could throw him anybody. They could throw that nigga Andre or something like. Throw him Callum Plant. Throw him somebody to fight for that fucking belt. And
Andre's trash. He ain't gonna fight no more. And fucking Caleb's fucking
yeah,
washed.
yeah. Andre talking all that shit. Nobody want to fight him. And give him a shot. You want to fight this nigga for this belt here now? You talking all that shit? I bet you don't.
Nah, he ain't gonna take no fight that's hard and for no money. Cause there ain't gonna be no money in that fight.
Well, there's a belt involved. He'd get more money than he would regularly get because of the championship fight. And
Yeah, but
and the belt,
Andre's looking for somebody to overpay his ass just to fight. And ain't nobody doing that.
he's finished then.
Pretty much, man. I mean, he's 37 years old. He
Yeah,
hasn't fought in 2 years, or I think it's a
yeah,
wrap.
yeah.
Who
He's
hasn't fought
shot.
in 2 years?
Andre.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Plus every time we see you, you're drunk and
Andre's shot, dude.
yeah,
He's
Yeah.
way drunk arguing with some kind of podcaster.
with Naz and shit.
Looking getting chubby in the face and shit. Man, it's over, baby. He might as well just open up a sporting goods store and sign gloves or something, man. Fuck
Damn.
it. Oh man. Yeah, but I
May
think
as
this
well. He ain't gonna be doing nothing.
I mean he better do something. She better go grab he better go get somebody headphones and microphone and sit on the side of their ring and start talking some shit. He better do something with himself.
Yeah.
Sitting around getting fat in the driveway drinking, arguing with people ain't gonna get it. Shit.
Yo, the PBC should literally give those two fucking alcoholics a fight against each other. Fucking Charlo and Andre should fight each other.
Charlo fuck up now.
Shit, they didn't
Charlo
want
good
to fight back
actor.
then. They're not gonna fight now.
Yo,
They're gonna be sweating nothing but Hennessy out, man. Them motherfuckers.
fucking ring.
Hey, the only thing they gonna fight over is a bottle, man.
Gonna have a fucking
Well,
arena.
that's gonna be what they get paid, country. A bottle of Louis the 13th.
Oh, baby, I can we smell like Douce when they come out. Hey yo, what the, fuck, I think on that Zaya Xander's card, I think fuck that kid Rohan Polanco was supposed to be on this card and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's fighting on that card.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the
He's
card.
is he Puerto Rican or Dominican?
He's Dominican.
He's Dominican.
And he fighting a Mexican
Who you
too.
think? Who you think is better, Herb, him or Tito Mercado?
Um, I don't think Tito. I think I seen him his last fight. Um,
Yeah, his last fight was his best win. He knocked out fucking um, Antonio Moran, who fucking gave Haney fits, and he's giving other dudes with names fits,
yeah, I remember
and he
that.
fucking knocked him out.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. We need something like that for Rohan Polanco. He hasn't really beat a old dog. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah, that's true.
hasn't really been in there with somebody that got that experience from being in there with champions and shit. And Polanco, he's more like a stylist power puncher. I like his style. I like his stuff, his fight style and shit. But he still got a lot of work to do. You know,
So what y'all think about Keyshawn Davis trying to fight Devin Haney?
Keyshawn he's just too hype right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But do you think he could beat him?
Mm,
He stands a good chance.
I'm gonna say no, bro. And you know I hate
You don't think
Devin, but
he
nah,
beats him?
nah, bro. You jumping up from 35 to 47?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. I mean, I
Yeah, that's a
want him
pretty
to.
big jump, man.
Yeah, I want him to, but
He's a big kid though,
Yeah,
Keyshawn. He's not a little. He got some size. Like he could. Like could he fill out at 47? Yeah, he big enough. He could fill out at that weight. I don't think he could go past that. I don't think none of them can. Like yeah, none of y'all. None of y'all belong at 54. Like this where it stopped for y'all. This where it stops.
yeah.
Fucking with them kids up there at 54. That's a different thing, bro.
All- they all stop at Regis. They got the Regis prograde syndromes. They stop at 40, 47. That's it.
Yeah, because they just don't hit hard enough. They're not big enough. They don't hit hard enough. Devin might come out ruling this shit low key though.
I hope not, man. I can't stand that motherfucker.
Not me neither, but I don't. Unless Ryan whoop his ass again, and I don't really think he can.
I don't think you
Um,
can.
unless Ryan
Right.
Ryan is the only one who could really say that he did something to Devin. But yo, that like high key that was with the Osterin. We could tell. Like high key, we could tell.
Yeah.
So it's Brian was supposed to save us, and he didn't. You know what I mean? So who beats Devin at 47? Who beats Devin at 47?
Funny.
um,
There ain't a lot of people there.
it
See?
really ain't.
That could beat him? No, like Brian was supposed to be the one that put an end to this shit, and he got. You know what I'm saying? You see how he looked?
Yeah. God.
Yeah.
Keyshawn would have to be the best bet because he got the amateur shit and all that bullshit. But I'm like, you're not trustworthy yet. You just ain't did enough for a motherfucker to say, yeah, Keyshawn to get him. Nah, you ain't did enough for me to say that. I would like that, but you ain't done enough.
If he can dominate at least 4 to 5 of those rounds with Ortiz, then I might just say we might can work with him.
Yeah. How y'all think he going? How y'all think he gonna look with Ortiz?
I think it's gonna be a tough fight for him.
Yeah. Now, if that's what I'm saying. Now, if he can dominate 4 to 5 of those, then I'll say we might be working with something.
If he wash him, Herb, if he
Yeah.
stop him, I might, because ain't nobody do that to Ortiz. Nobody did that. Nobody washed him. If he could do that, I might believe it. Yeah, I mean, but it's quite a stretch for you to just say, okay, I'm gonna just ho hop from 140 up to 147. I ain't even going. I ain't even gonna try to win a belt or nothing. I'm gonna just hopscotch. That's rough, It's just that I see why he doing it. You ain't got nothing to worry about at 47, bro. Rolly up there. You know what I mean? If you hit Rolly and Ryan up there, bro, what you got to worry about? Fucking Devin.
Right.
What the fuck they said about Devin? Who he trying to fight now? Like, I see motherfuckers is mad because Eddie's kind of giving him the cold shoulder. Devin. I was watching Beats' video about this shit earlier today. And it's like I wanted to just debate a point that he made that it's not that Matchroom can't make a fight without Turkey. It's that Devin want too much money, and that's the problem. You want a lot of money that you're not good for. You can't expect Eddie to kick it out and you not even his fighter. That's not his fighter. Fuck, I'm gonna break the bank for him for. He not my fighter.
Right.
That's the main problem with Devin. You have been overpaid for years now. And Eddie not down to do that no more. And I personally, no, I don't blame him. Maybe he does beat Conor Ben, but I don't give a shit. I don't want to watch you, homie. That's how bad you are. You probably do beat Conor Ben, but I don't care. I don't want to watch that shit. For what? Shit ain't gonna be exciting.
Yeah, it's like mostly most pay-per-view stars always got they kickbacks. Like with Tyson, you pay all that money and then you be like, the fight is over in 1 or 2 rounds. Mayweather fights some shit to get boring. He pop shot and running from corner to just got boring after a while. So And now here we go with this shit here, his shit. It's like
Yeah.
can't get away from that kind of shit.
There's no appeal to him fighting nobody. There's no appeal. Like for what, dog? You acting like the shit going, like a fight gonna break out. Like ain't no. It's gonna be more fights in the crowd than in the ring, bro. For real. It's gonna be more fights in the crowd. I don't want to watch that dude do nothing. You got a whole belt. Nobody cares. Nobody. Best thing you could do is run it back with Ryan. That's the best thing you could do. And I don't even care about that shit. Like, I ain't hot for that fight, man. I don't care about that shit. Fuck, I care about Devin's revenge, bro. What the fuck do I care? I don't give a shit. I don't even like fucking Ryan, much less Devin. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
shit is crazy. It's looking like they gonna
So
make
Anthony Joshua,
Say it again, country.
Anthony Joshua didn't retire after all because I didn't get to see your video.
Well, there's people coming out right now saying that nah, that's not confirmed whether or not he gonna retire. But you know, it just wouldn't surprise me. You know, it just because how do you go back to normal after that?
Right.
How you go? You know, like how can you?
I'm of the opinion that he should retire at this point.
Yeah, like I just don't see how you get back in a routine. And we're not talking about like, because think about it. If you tried to put it in terms of time, how much time will he need before he feel good enough to do things again? Brody, it could be a year before he feel good enough to do things again.
Right?
Longer than that, and can you imagine every time he goes to get in the ring, he sees his friends? Fuck,
Right?
you're done.
Yeah, because those dudes was literally with him all the time, getting him ready for fights. So
Every
it's
time-
like
When they get in the back, sit in the back of a car, that could shake your ass up.
for real, like on some real. You got out the car, your homies, because I ain't gonna say they did his homies dirty per se. It's like, what the fuck was they supposed to do? Where was they supposed to put them dudes? There wasn't no ambulance, right? But imagine you get out the car, your homies is splattered on the sidewalk. Like, nah,
Right.
B. I can't see. I can't see that dude fighting no time soon. Like, that shit not gonna seem important, bro. Who
Nope.
cares about Fury? Who cares? Who cares about any of that shit? Who cares?
I wouldn't be able to fuck with any of that, dude. I'd just be like, you know what, I'm done. Leave me alone. I gotta go live.
Bro, I would just go to Barbados and find a bitch like that look like Rihanna and get her pregnant, and that'd be the end of.
To the store. Have two sons and name them after my boys, right?
I'm gonna call him Rihanna. That's gonna be that. Then I'm gonna go to Texas. I'm gonna find a bitch that look like Chrissy Rock. I'm gonna get her pregnant. You know what I mean? Go to VA because Taraji P. Henson is from VA. Go to VA, get a bitch pregnant out there. Same shit. Like, fuck, like you got enough money. And the other shit with him is he made money outside of boxing, because he invested it. He made money outside of boxing. He got real estate and all that. You don't need to fight. It's sad for it to end that way, but it's like I said, I just don't see how a motherfucker could care about any of that shit after that. You not dying was on some for real lucky dog shit that the driver asked you to switch seats, bro. You can't make it up. That's why that's why he wasn't in the front. Because the driver said he couldn't see the mirrors. He needed a bit like, yo, you too big, you gotta move, da. He sit in the back. How you go back to normal off of that? You can't.
No, I couldn't. I don't think anybody could.
I don't think anybody could, bro. I don't think anybody could. So if he it just seems logical that like, yeah, dog, if it take you, remember, he was coming off a year layoff before he go in there with Jake. The Jake Paul fight wasn't a real fight, like that wasn't a for real tune-up. So like, yo, the dude ain't already fought in a minute, and he about to not fight in a minute. It's like, why stick around, AJ? Enjoy your money, bro. You just enjoy life, bro. Because It's fleeting, bro. Enjoy life, bro. You know.
That's how things work sometimes. Like, 1 minute you in the ring being celebrated. Next minute, your life is right on the line, right in front of your face,
For real.
within days. So
Literally, it was like 2 3 days, bro. Right, like right after that. I just don't see how motherfucker. I don't see how a motherfucker could focus on anything other than yo, B. My homies is dead and I damn near died. I
yeah,
just saying I wouldn't have a stomach for nothing. I wouldn't like, nah, I don't care about that shit. Fuck Fury, bro. Whatever, you the best in Britain, bro. Whatever, you can have it.
right.
Hmm.
Yo, Joe, really quick. I was telling the guys earlier that I seen this rumor out there. I don't know if you've heard about it. That that Cuban dude Iglesias, Eye of the Tiger's trying to see if they can get Resendiz to fight him.
Hmm. They're not gonna get him. If the rumor's true, they're not gonna get Resendiz, bro. Resendiz got better options than him. Remember, the first rumor with Resendiz was Berlanga. Now they saying that he might fight Munguia. All of that is better than fighting random Cuban in Canada. You know,
That's true.
he gonna have the BF, but it's like I'm not gonna say that I think he's a boogeyman. I seen the dude fight. The dude can fight, and he's not like a Lara Cuban. He's more of a Morel kind of Cuban, a Dorticos kind of Cuban. Um, but it's nobody know you, homie. Like I'm not even gonna say the boogeyman shit. I'm saying nobody know you, homie. Where the fuck would they have seen you? You in Canada? Where? They not afraid of you. They literally don't know you. And it's so many other people to fight. Shiraz, Mobili, even Martinez is more well known than you. Mobili, Martinez, motherfucking Charlo when his bitch ass come back. Plant, Berlanga, Munguia. That why would they fight you? For what? I'm not saying they shouldn't either. I'm saying that yo, it's not dodging. They don't know you. You know what I'm saying? They don't know you. Where would they have seen you?
And they would have to fight for the IBF too, right? So they got to go through the
Yep.
IBF stipulations and all that
I
shit.
think the smartest thing Iglesias could do, and I said it in a video, get Bruno and knock out Bruno. Because nobody knocked out Bruno. Munguia didn't knock out Bruno. Bruno knocked out Munguia. Get Bruno, knock him out. Then you could be, oh, this dude knocked out Bruno. All right.
Yeah,
That's the best he could do. Go knock out Bruno.
Yeah, the guy that they were talking about trying to get him for the IBF is some unknown fucking Russian. I'm like, what's that fight gonna do?
That shit ain't gonna do nothing. The bet, but because Bruno is behind the Russian in the ranks, Bruno is behind that Russian. And I'm like, you fight that Russian, bro. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. Cause they don't know that
Yeah.
Russian. His name is Pavel, some shit like that. They don't fucking know that dude, but they know Bruno at least. So
They don't
go
do
after him.
no Iglesias. Talking about the dude, the Russian.
For real. It's not even a bad thing, neither. Like I said, like I seen Iglesias fight. He's okay. You know, I ain't gonna jump off a cliff. He okay. He a big kid. He got size. He got power for that weight. But motherfuckers can't duck you because they don't know you. They don't know you, homie. Munguia's name was tied to a couple of months ago. It was tied to maybe a Shiraz fight. Now they trying to tie it to Resendiz. Well, yeah, I wouldn't blame him if he fought Resendiz. Resendiz is more known than you. He fought Jerry Hurd. He fought Caleb Plant, right? Resendiz is more known than you. You know? So yeah, he gonna get ignored a lot. He gonna have to do some shit to really get some attention because he gonna get ignored a lot. Not just fighting for the BF by itself. Motherfuckers don't even want the BF because of that rehydration cap. They don't even want that shit. Like, nah, fuck that shit. I'll fight for these belts. They ain't gonna stop me from rehydrating. Yeah, I go for that. Lester Martinez versus Iglesias. That'll be a good low-key fight. But it's a high risk, low reward fight for both of them. Nobody want to fight them dudes. Che, he kind of fucked. He's kind of fucked momentarily. The smartest thing you could do to get people to pay attention, fight Bruno. That's the smartest thing you could do. Cause him they know a little bit at that, not even a lot, like a little bit. You know what I mean? Smartest shit he could do. Motherfucking Bivol about to come back. About to fight Michael Eiffel Tower. Michael Eifert. That is gonna be a boring fucking fight. Boring fight. For those that ain't see Michael Eifert, YouTube John Pascal. That dude is boring. That's the German Jermaine Ortiz. That dude is gonna sugarfoot and shake and bake his way to the motherfucking to Slumberland.
That bad,
I
huh?
hope he's a sugarfoot fighter, country. He's a sugarfoot fighter. Well, that dude, he do play keep away all night. That's how he beat motherfuckers. He play keep away all night.
So he's
Never
like
one of
ringing
those.
there.
Yeah, pretty much. You're never one of those. And him and Bivol, I hope Bivol come out on his aggressive shit, I guess. You know? I hope he do. Cause y'all both playing keep away. Yeah, fuck that shit. I wonder if he gonna fight Better Beef again. I wonder if we gonna get that trilogy, man. Fucking
don't know.
Artur,
Yeah,
fucking
nobody,
Artur gonna,
nobody really
it's,
wanted Jules.
yeah,
No,
like
that
that's, yeah.
Turkey
The,
didn't
the,
even.
and the IBA said they was gonna pay for it. I think they'll still pay for it, but it's like, yeah, the demand is not. It's not really there. The demand. If
Yeah,
it's on, I'll watch it, but I ain't fiending for it. I ain't.
we know what it looks like.
Yeah, we seen it 2 times. We know what it's gonna look like.
So,
They sort of negated each other. That's why the fight was kind of anticlimactic. I remember an episode of the X-Men. Cyclops met his brother. He shot the optic blast at him. It ain't do nothing. His brother shot the yellow shit at him. It ain't do nothing. They canceled each other out. That's how Bivol and Better Beef was, man. They canceled each other out. Better Beef power wasn't what it normally is with him. Moved too much. Bivol kind of like you can't do everything you want to do because this motherfucker hit too hard. But they kind of gotta fight again though, don't they? They have to. Like, yo, you got one, I got one. We gotta finish it.
yeah.
Yep.
It'd be good for them to meet up again, but after getting out, you know what I'm saying? After fighting 1 or 2 fights, and then they meet back. But they getting old, though, man. They can't.
Well, Better
And by the
Beef
time they fight
especially.
again,
Better Beef's the one getting old.
Yeah.
by
For
the time
real,
they
Better
fight
Beef
again,
especially.
Better Beef is going to be 50 fucking years old, man.
And the fucked up shit is Better Beef was supposed to fight on Benavidez undercard. That fucked it up.
Yeah.
I wanted to see him beat the shit out of somebody. You know what I mean?
Right, that'd have been good.
The fight I want to see is Bill Haney versus Teofimo Lopez Sr. for an 8-ball of coke. The women get.
Bill the fight.
I got Bill, man.
Yo, he said the winner gets Oscar De La Hoya for a kilo.
That's
Yo, man.
funny.
Them motherfuckers gonna fight their ass off, bro. I don't think Senior is a cokehead though. I think Senior is just an alky. I don't think Lopez Senior is a cokehead, is he? Nah.
Might be both.
He could be, but he strike me more as a wino.
I mean, he can be a lot of cokeheads be alcoholics, man. You know.
That is true.
You know.
He could be both. Like, I shouldn't
Yeah.
limit his potential. He could be both.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they stay balanced, man. I could talk my shit. I could nod a little. I could talk my shit. I could, mix it up.
You know what I'm saying? Different combinations of shit. Combinations. Like, all right, it's coke right now. Then let me drink this can of Cobra. All right, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. See the motherfucker shadow boxing outside the bodega, like, yo, he's wilding. It's like 5 and below out here. This motherfucker shadow boxing. You know what I'm saying?
That's I ran across yesterday. I was like, these guys got to be the bummest motherfuckers ever. Fucking Francis Barthélemy, right? Him and Big Face Robert Easter Jr. fought
Wow.
for a vacant IBF strap and only land 106 punches out of a 12-round bout.
That was literally one of the most boring fights in the history of fighting.
They should have got fired. I'd be like, I'm fine, y'all. Y'all can't work with me no.
Them motherfuckers should have had their boxing license revoked. Like, yeah, we don't need this shit.
Right?
We don't need this shit. Y'all need to go into kickboxing.
106.
You know what I'm saying? And the worst shit is, that was a lightweight contest.
Yeah. Right.
Traditionally, the lightweight division is, that's a little man division.
Yeah.
Y'all supposed to fight to y'all hamburger at lightweight. These motherfuckers got on that Sugarfoot shit. Robert Easter was always trash, by the way. That dude was always trash.
I was so glad when Mikey beat his ass.
Mikey beat his ass easy too. He made that shit look easy. That was one of Mikey's best performances, honestly.
Yeah.
That one is Latijanine, because he knocks Latijanine the fuck out.
Yep.
Ring, do you remember bum? Do you remember bum fight? Yeah, I remember bum fights.
Yeah, I remember
bum fights. For real, you know what I mean? Like, Mikey beat those is the two best perform. Well, that you could argue that he did really good against Broner too, but it's Broner, you know.
Broner was on this Sugarfoot shit all night.
I remember felon fights. Y'all see what's going on with Broner and shit now, right? Everybody talking about what happened to Broner. Like, where the fuck y'all been?
Yeah, he's been doing that shit for the last 10 years.
What
I was
mean,
gonna
what
say, like, what
happened?
y'all mean? Yeah, like, the fuck y'all mean what happened? What's been happening? That motherfucker's a wino.
The
Fuck y'all mean what happened?
What's so crazy about it that all this footage that's popping up, these are the niggas that he running around with, filming his shit, putting it out there.
Yeah, because they try and go viral. Like, fuck that shit. We gonna get viral off of you, bro, Nor.
Right?
Motherfucker standing by the cash register, drunk as shit. Like, yo, the shit is with him. How else was it gonna end, bro? What y'all thought? It's gonna end with him graduating from Harvard?
Nah, Jules, I'm gonna keep it real. I really thought we were gonna hear that dude like died in a car accident or something, because he's always drunk.
I thought he was gonna get shot.
Yeah, because look at that time his car got all shot up. Remember that? It was all the bullet holes in the side of his fucking vehicle.
And listen, it's like I ain't trying to put that shit out there or nothing, but it's just, well, you always drunk everywhere you go and you be wilding. Look at what happened on the cam shit. You kept disrespecting that girl. You know, they chose to give you grace, but that shit was wild disrespectful. You do that shit outside, ain't nobody gonna sit there and knuckle up with your ass. They gonna blicka blicka blicka.
Yep, they're gonna blow your ass away. That'd be done and be done with it and shit.
I can beat him up to shape his asses in.
You know what I'm saying?
Alcohol.
No, because he probably still knock a motherfucker. He probably still could knock a motherfucker out. He ain't gotta hit a motherfucker but once, but it's that motherfuckers know you. You a boxer. So yeah, they not gonna box with you, homie. They not gonna shoot 5, bro. You know? You gonna get out of pocket, the hammer gonna come out, you gonna come forward, blah, blah, blah. God forbid. But it's like, bro, you be wilding, you bugging, you be out of pocket a lot of the time.
And people be taking him to Vegas, just dropping him off out there. They know he's gonna float around and get drunk and act stupid and make a fool out of himself. He always end up in Vegas on fight night. Somebody always get him there and just let him loose.
Yeah, like he paragliding into that shit like a Palestinian. He paragliding to Vegas like he a Palestinian, yo. That dude is wilding.
You get there.
Yeah, it's sad. At this point, Broner's gonna end up one of two ways. he's gonna end up like Hector Camacho, or he's gonna end up like Aaron Pryor.
Yeah, I forgot that happened to Camacho too. They shot him, right?
Yep.
Didn't they shoot him? Yeah, they
Yeah, they
shot
shot
him,
him
man.
over a drug deal that went wrong.
In Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
he got murdered.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know what? I'm still proud of him that he was going to deal drugs, because that's what I would do.
Nah, Jules, he wasn't dealing dope himself. What happened was he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was with one of his so-called homies in Puerto Rico, and that motherfucker was the dope pusher. And apparently, I remember in the documentary they said that they robbed his homie, the one that was pushing, and then because he was there, they just said, "Oh, we can't leave no witnesses," and they fucking shot him while he was sitting in the car.
Wow.
They didn't kill his homie.
Yeah, they did. They killed him first, but then they didn't know that Camacho was in the dude's car until I guess like after they had shot his homie. Like
Okay.
they saw Camacho in the car and they're like, "Oh, we got to take this motherfucker out now too."
Wow. Damn.
Wow,
Yeah,
man.
That-
yeah. And the crazy part was all these years later, like supposedly the FBI in Puerto Rico and like the local cops, like they know who killed him supposedly, but they don't have enough evidence to actually charge these dudes with the murder, which is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's wow. Yo, that's
Well,
sad, bro.
yeah.
they cover up shit there too, though. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember when King Kong Brody, the professional wrestler, he got murdered by Invader Number One in Puerto Rico. And Carlos Colon, who was like you know, in charge of the Puerto Rican Wrestling League, he covered that shit up, dude.
Not country. You seen that video where all them motherfuckers, they was like outside of Bodega? This in Puerto Rico. And they all got shot the fuck up.
No,
Group them up. Group them up. Yo, the video is gruesome. I mean, it's not like gruesome, but it's like older humanity. Like, yo, it's like 5, 7 guys outside the bodega. Motherfucking 2 joints pull up. Motherfuckers run out, light the whole motherfucking shit up. Kill like 7 motherfuckers right
Wow.
there. Yeah, bro. It's a video. Like, it was on Twitter, not that. It was like you could find it on Twitter. Like, yo, they killed, and you see the whole thing, bro. Like, you see the whole thing. They killed them motherfuckers dead, bro. That was in Puerto Rico.
that's
Shit
crazy.
is wild out there, B. And Jake Paul living out there, he better than me.
Yeah, but Jake Paul ain't stupid. He's probably in a compound with a bunch of security guards. Ain't no motherfucking. His ass ain't gonna be living like anywhere near the hood.
I'll tell you what, that if you seen the motherfuckers that killed them motherfuckers, bro, I would not want to live, like, being real, like, yeah, I wouldn't want to live over there. I'm talking about, this was some old motherfucking death squad type shit. As the car is rolling up to, get it going, they shot them motherfuckers in their backs. About five of them drop right away. They didn't even know what was going on. 2 motherfuckers stay up. They trying to shoot. They trying to fight back. Yeah, they get lit the fuck up too. Them motherfuckers roll up to him, shoot him some more. It's like, yo, that shit.
God damn, that sounds like some cartel shit right there.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
like, the shit was wild, bro. And it's like, yeah, like, I don't think them dudes that did that, I don't think them dudes gonna be worried about nobody security guards. I'm just saying. I don't think they would be worried about that at all.
That was some Wayne Brady on Dave Chappelle type shit, man. Break yourself, fool!
The
You know,
shit was what, and that's the shit that it's like when I be saying, like, yo, you leave America, it's a different class of criminal out there in Latin America,
Oh,
homie.
yeah.
Different class of criminal out there. Like,
Yeah.
this shit over here is a different. The shit that's out there is different, homie. It's different. Them dudes don't give a fuck out there, bro.
Yeah, it's like the Wild Wild West.
For real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yo. And I just can't imagine, because Puerto Rico not a big island either, bro. That's not
Nah, it's not.
a big island, homie.
When I went there back in the day, because one of my really good friends got married on the island, because his wife's family, part of their family lives on the island. I literally drove from one end to the other in like less than 3 hours.
Trying to tell you, bro. It's not a big. So you got to put it together that well, it's not a big island. So when shit going down, you never really that far away from that shit, homie. Something
No,
going
yeah.
down, like you're not really far away from that shit, homie. So I don't know how motherfucker over there, but the bitches is fine. I give them that. Bitches is fine over there. So Rosalind
Yeah.
Sanchez and shit. So shit is crazy, bro. But yeah, with Broner. It was never going to end any other way, bro. It was never going to be nothing other than what you looking at. It was never going to be nothing other than that. That's why when I see motherfuckers acting like it's a Greek tragedy, I'm just thinking like, well, what the fuck you thought was going to happen? What the
Right.
fuck else is going to happen? You thought he was going to go to DeVry? Get a degree at
DeVry.
DeVry?
Fucking Jules. He went to ITT.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
What was the other shit? It was DeVry and what other one, man?
ITT Tech.
It was one of
Remember?
them. ITT?
Yeah.
For the
Yeah,
commercial.
that shit was big out on like it was out here in California for years, but then they had schools in like Nevada, Arizona. Like it was pretty big for a minute.
Yeah, they had the commercial, man. The commercial.
Yeah, they had commercials advertising that shit.
For real, yo. Like with Broner, I don't know what to call it with Broner other than see with him, I just see a stupid person, is what I see. It's not that you ghetto, because you could be ghetto and still hustle. It's not that you ghetto. It's not, it's that you a moron. The shit, yeah, like the shit you got going on, all that shit, it's not cause this and that. Nah. It's cause you a fucking idiot, bro. And you been a fucking idiot. And being an idiot for you, right? Yeah, that shit was probably cute 15 years ago. That shit stopped being cute and cool a long ass time ago.
Yeah, like you can be an idiot as a teenager and in your 20s, but once you get over 30, you just look like a fucking asshole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know when you
by the
young,
way-
you yeah.
No. Go ahead, man. I don't want to interrupt.
No, what the fuck is this so important? Let me hear what
Nope,
it is.
it's not. It's not. Go ahead, please.
No,
Go ahead.
it's really fucking important. I lost my train of thought for this. You're not gonna tell me what it is.
Because you gonna yell at me and you interrupted me. I already know what you about, man. That's why I don't want to
Jules,
say that.
you gave Country PTSD every time you yell at his ass.
No. But I'm gonna say that. No, but I just wanted to say that. Yeah, with Broner, it's not. Oh, that you ghetto because you from. No. That's not what it is. It's that you really a fucking idiot, bro. Like that's it. That's what it always was. They're like, bro, it's not. You could be ghetto. You could be from wherever and still be a hustler and still grind and still, I'm like, yeah, you could do all that. So it ain't that. It's that you a whole bozo, fam. You a clown. You was a wannabe when you was young, and then Floyd treated your ass like yo, you just a dickhead, and now you just a dickhead. Like you just a dickhead, homie. I don't pity that dude at all, cause I'm like, well, what the fuck y'all thought? How y'all thought this was gonna go? Fuck y'all thought he was gonna go to fucking MIT? Figure it out? What? No. He's gonna be undisputed. No. He's gonna be on the pound for pound. Man, get out of here, man. Y'all celebrated this corny ass guy whose claim to fame was trying to be Baby Floyd. Because that was at the height of his popularity. That's what you were, Baby Floyd. Floyd Light. Keto diet Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now that you're done.
That's why him and Broner. That's why him and Haney ain't like each other. They were both trying to be like Floyd. So
Like
much.
you can't be on Floyd's dick. I'm on Floyd's dick. But that's what the argument was about.
Nah.
Now that you guys are done with that subject, just about the other computer group thing was CDI, Career Development Institute.
Yeah.
Career Development Institute. They should have put Broner in that shit. He probably would have came out all right. Should have put Broner in that shit. Like, it might have changed his life, yo.
As you would.
But real shit, like what I'm waiting for now is they need to put that dude in a rehab. Because what I see, and I'm not playing when I say that I see it, like I am clairvoyant, I'm not joking. They need to put that dude in a rehab. Because what I see is not good. It's not good. Something might happen to him. They need to get that dude in a rehab and get him a job at the Amazon warehouse because the boxing career is over. And on that note, I'm going to sleep, fellas. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Peace.
Have a good night, man.
Hey,
Night, fellas.
peace, yeah.